Welcome students, welcome to this first ever lecture that is related to our syllabus, and the name of our course is Soft Skills Development, and the course code is BTHM 303. So you have studied communication skills in FY BTech. So some part which is related to our syllabus from FY BTech is applicable to the syllabus also, but here we are going to focus on the content that is soft skill development. Okay, and soft skills are very much important to get the career, to develop the career, to maintain our position in the professional world. So it's it's very much important. So you don't think that let me clear here that this is an audit course. This is audit course, and it carries 50 marks, and its classification is like CA1 for CA1 carries 25 marks and CA2 carries 25 marks. Okay, so don't think about this without question paper we are facing, and you will take it casually. Okay, as far as the syllabus is concerned and the contents are concerned, to develop our soft skills, it is very much important, as I said before. So before proceeding further, let me clear here the program educational objectives. Okay, so first program educational objective is to build the skills like team building, so that they can work efficiently in work groups. Okay, so because of this COVID-19, it was not possible to study in detail the concept of team in FYB Tech. Okay, actually let me clear the long form of team, that is uh, together everyone achieves more. Okay, in this sentence you will get the idea, central idea of the team, how much it is important for us, because every task we are going to do, if we do the task, same task or target or propose any proposal, we may complete it in positive manner, in good manner, in less timing. Okay, and it is possible when you build up your team, when you build up that team spirit. Okay, and this thing we are going to study in this course. The second program educational objective is that to provide knowledge of conflict management while working in large organizations. Now see here, uh, uh, if you are working in large organizations in future, then there may be some clashes or there may be some conflicts, and to release that or to solve that conflicts or problems, that conflict management skill is very much important. Decision making skill is important. Okay, so this thing we will study throughout this course. Then third is that to develop managerial management skills required in routine work environment. Obviously management skills are also important here. The fourth educational objective is that to polish the personality of the learners in order to make them good learners and employees. Okay, so you have a good personality, but here word is used to polish. So you are going to enhance your personality, you are going to polish your personality, as it will help you to develop your personality as a good person, good leader, and a good employee. The next uh, program educational objective is that to imbibe qualities like manners and etiquettes, coordination, mutual understanding while working in a group. Okay, so these things like or skills, that is table manners or etiquettes, these are the qualities. Again, coordination, mutual understanding is necessary to develop your soft skill. Okay, and where you are going to use these soft skills while working in a group or team. So these are the several program educational objectives which is set by Dibatu University. Hmm? So there are 6 modules, and there are 2 lectures are assigned for per module, and it's very funny thing that only two lectures are assigned for each module, and it is not possible to cover this all contents which is prescribed in every module, because same content is set as a syllabus named soft skill and personal development, which is set for the students of CSE branch, and same content is prescribed for you as a soft skill development. So it is not possible to cover these things in within only two lectures. So we will cover these points. We have much scope to know these contents and use it in our future career. So module 1 is that development of proficiency in English, and let me clear here or illustrate here the sub points which is covered in the module 1, that is development of proficiency in English. So first sub content is that speaking skills. Obviously, there are four skills LSRW, and speaking skill is called as a skill of expression. So we are going to study that. Then feedback and questioning techniques. Feedback and questioning techniques. There are some questioning techniques, and we should get the feedback from the employees or from your friends. And what is the use of or importance of feedback? Taking feedback. That thing we will discuss. Then objectivity in argument, both one and one and in groups. Objective in arguments means like a debate. What is the importance of debates or arguments? We will study there. Then 5 W's and 1 H and 7 C's for effective communication. You might know well there are 7 C's for effective communication. We will repeat that again. 5 W's and 1 H means what, where, who. These are the three W's. Again, 1 H is that how. Okay, so these are the WH words, but we are not considering only these are the words. What is the importance of words, or what is the background of those WH words, and what we can know if we ask the questions by using WH words. So in detail we will study that. Then imbibing etiquettes and manners. How to imbibe, how to inculcate the etiquettes and manners in our lifestyle. Then study of different pictorial expressions of non-verbal communication and their analysis. There are some pictorial expressions. For example, we use WhatsApp or other media or channel to convey our message. Okay, so recent example or a fine example is WhatsApp. We use emojis. Okay, so when to use that in our professional world? Okay, this thing we will study here in the first module, that is development of proficiency in English. Okay, so second module is that self management. This is also important like module 1. So in self management, what things we are going to study? Those sub contents are self evaluation. We are going to how to evaluate ourselves. That thing will be discussed here, studied here. Then self discipline, how to maintain the self discipline. Self criticism, then recognition of one's own limits and deficiencies. Hmm? Here as a good person or as a person, we have some limits, we have some lacunas, we have some deficiencies. So we are going to recognize that, and we are going to develop in future. So this content is also important. Then dependency. hmm? We should be independent, or we should be dependent also. So in what matter, or where, or when, in which situation we can be dependent or independent, this thing will be discussed there. Then next is self awareness. Yes, we should be aware regarding ourselves. The next point is self management, identifying one's strengths and weaknesses. Planning and goal setting, this is also important, planning and goal setting. Then managing self emotions, ego, pride, leadership, and team dynamics. So it's very important contents which is set in this current syllabus, that is soft skills development. Okay, next module is the time management techniques. Okay, we know well that time and tide waits for none. Likewise, we should know what is the concept of time and what is the use of time management in our day-to-day life as well as in our professional career. Okay, so and how the time management is useful to achieve the set targets. Okay, again next point is self time management concept. What is the time management concept? We will study there. Again, discipline and punctuality, acting in time, quality and productive time. Okay, we have same time as reformers, social reformers, or as or politicals, or you may say good leaders. They have 24 hours, we have the same 24 hours, but they become good leaders and we are not. Why we are not become a good leader, or how we can become a good leader like them? By it is possible when you know the concept of time management and when you know the time management techniques. Then fourth module is motivation and inspiration. There are two types of motivation, that is intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. So these two types of motivation we will study there, which is based on needs and field situation. Again, point is that ability to shape and direct working methods according to self-defined criteria. The next point is ability to think for oneself and apply oneself to a task independently with self motivation. Okay, it means that we may do any task independently because we sometimes self motivated. That's why it is possible to do any task independently without taking help from someone else. So the fifth module is that interpersonal skills development. Yes, interpersonal skills are also important, as it is a part of, or it is a content of soft skill. So points sub points mentioned here, that positive relationship, positive attitude and empathy. Then comprehending others opinion means we should know others opinion also. We should understand their others opinions also, and how it will be helpful to build up our opinion or view for taking better decisions. Then points of views and face them with understanding, mutuality, trust, emotional bonding. Okay, these things will be helpful as a part of interpersonal skills, and these interpersonal skills we may use effectively at the time of handling situations during the interview sessions. And its importance of interpersonal skills we may study in the fifth module. The last module, sixth module, is that effective computing skills. Effective computing skills. Here word computing is very important. Computing is related to computer. And what is the use of computer? You know well that by using computer you may save time, you may save money, you may save energy or work. Okay, and it is very feasible, as well as it is become an essential part of our life or professional career. Okay, so by using these computing skills, how we can develop our soft skills, these things are covered here in the sixth module. Those sub contents are here. Designing an effective presentation. Okay, and it is not possible except PowerPoint presentation, and even PowerPoint presentation is done with the help of computer or mobile devices. Okay, so that is the first point, designing an effective presentation. Next point is that contents, appearance, themes in a presentation. Means in short, we are going to study in detail how to prepare a PPT, hmm? As it is very useful for us to the presenter also, as well as to the audience also. Then tone and language in a presentation. So what kind of tone we should use and what kind of language we should use in our either in oral presentation or PowerPoint presentation or other modes of presentation. Then Next point is that role and importance of different tools for effective presentation. Role and importance of different tools for effective presentation. This is the last point, which is also important, which is very beneficial also. Okay, for example, different tools means we may use mobile, we may use overhead projector, we may use smart classrooms. Okay, even your Google Classroom is one type of method, one type of tool to present the contents effectively. Okay, so reference books here, one of the reference books is given here, that is Mitra Barun. The writer's name is Mitra Barun, and his book is Personality Development Soft Skill, Oxford University Press, which is available in our library. Then there are 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Even you may use this book also. Okay, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Another book is that let me think here. Uh, Non-violent communication. Right now I can't remember the name of that writer, but this syllabus, same syllabus, is available on the website of dbatu. You may refer in detail. Okay, but my concern is that we we are going to study these points, as you must develop your personality with with the help of this syllabus, or with the help of this course content. So all the best for you, to all of you, for this curriculum, and we may study in detail gradually these points. So for till the next lecture, next video lecture, thank you and have a good day.